Students, now the next topic is related to polar form. When the real and imaginary parts of a complex number are given in trigonometric form. When the real and imaginary parts of complex numbers are given in a trigonometric forms, then how will you solve for that? So how will you calculate the polar form for that? So if we are given sine of theta, so sine of theta, we want to change it in cos form. It can be changed in cos by pi by 2 minus theta. So you can remember this one. If sine theta is given, we want to change in form of cos, so it can be changed by cos of pi by 2 minus theta. If cos theta is given, it can, if we want to change in sine form, it can be changed sine pi by 2 minus theta. You can remember this one concept. Or in other forms, if we have a given 1 upon cos theta plus iota sine theta, so what will you do here? So in this case, firstly we are doing the rationalizing. So 1 upon cos theta plus iota sine theta can be multiplied with cos of theta minus iota sine theta. So it becomes cos of theta minus iota sine theta. So it will give cos of theta minus iota sine theta over cos square theta by using the formula minus iota square sine theta whole square. This expression will be coming to us and it will be changed into cos theta minus iota sine theta over cos square theta plus or minus, or this is iota square and sine square theta. So it will give cos theta minus iota sine theta over cos square theta, or iota square is minus 1, it becomes positive sine square theta. So this expression is coming and this whole complex number will be changed in another form, that is cos theta minus sine theta. So in this expression, if the complex number will be given in 1 upon trigonometric form, then we are doing the rationalizing. After rationalizing, we will get the simplified form of z. So z will be changed into cos theta minus sine theta. And third one case, if we have a given 1 plus cos theta. So 1 plus cos theta we want to change in the formula 2 cos square theta by 2. So you can remember this, 1 plus cos theta always change 2 cos square theta by 2, and another is 1 minus cos theta is given, so you will be changing into 2 sine square theta by 2 in this form. If only sine theta is given, so how will you change? You can change into 2 sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. These three formulas are very very important. You always remember for doing these sums. So now we are discussing the question related to our topic, when the real and imaginary parts of a complex number in given in trigonometric form. So how we will use these type of concept? Firstly we are doing first one part, if 1 plus iota tan alpha is given to you. So how will you find out the polar form for that or argument value for that? So firstly we are changing tan alpha. Tan alpha can be changed into sine alpha over cos alpha. Why? Because the tan theta is always equal to sine theta over cos theta. So that's why we are changing in this form. So it becomes 1 plus iota sine alpha over cos alpha. Then next step is taking the LCM of that. LCM is cos alpha, and we are getting cos alpha plus iota sin alpha. So this expression is coming to us. Or what will be our next step when we are doing this one? So we are taking 1 upon cos alpha is separately, and inner terms are cos of alpha plus iota sin alpha. This will be our expression. Now this whole expression will be equal to z. Z is our complex number, and we are finding out here polar as polar form, and by calculating argument as well as modulus z. So by comparing this, z is equal to r cos theta plus iota sin theta. So we will get r value will be this 1 upon cos alpha. This 1 upon cos alpha we can write it in form of 1 upon cos alpha is secant alpha into cos alpha plus iota sin alpha. In this way we can write it as. So by comparing with this, what's the r value? R value will be here is secant alpha. So r becomes secant alpha. And what's the argument value? Argument value will be here is alpha. If we are calculating here, so argument value is theta is comparing with this alpha, so theta becomes equal to alpha. So this is our argument value. So both things we have calculated, modulus value as well as argument value. Modulus is secant alpha and argument is alpha. So next is, if the complex number is given in some another form, that is 1 minus iota cot alpha. If this question is given to you, so what will you do? Firstly, 1 minus iota cot alpha we will change. Cot alpha will be changed into cos alpha over sin alpha. This formula you have already studied in 10th class also. So cot alpha always change into cos alpha over sin alpha. And next step is taking the LCM of that. When we are taking the LCM of that, it becomes sin alpha is our LCM, and this expression becomes sin alpha minus iota cos alpha. This expression is coming to us. Again we are taking this 1 upon sin alpha separately, so z becomes 1 upon sin alpha here, or in the bracket sin alpha minus iota cos alpha terms is lying there. So after that 1 upon sin alpha we will change into cosecant alpha. This expression is coming. Then sin alpha minus iota cos alpha. This expression is coming to us. So what will be next? If we are observing here, according to rule, if we are comparing with this, so our z becomes always equal to r cos theta plus iota sin theta. ये एक्सप्रेशन होनी चाहिए, पर यहाँ पे एक्सप्रेशन के अकॉर्डिंगली यहाँ साइन अल्फ़ा है, अयोटा वाली टर्म किसके साथ है? कॉस के साथ है, जबकि वो साइन टर्म के साथ होनी चाहिए थी. तो इन दिस वे वी आर चेंजिंग हेयर व्हाट रूल विच वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड. जब भी हमारे पास साइन थीटा है तो हम उसको चेंज कर सकते हैं कॉस पाई बाई 2 माइनस थीटा, और साइन को चेंज कर सकते हैं कॉस पाई बाई 2 माइनस थीटा, और कॉस को चेंज कर सकते हैं साइन पाई बाई 2 माइनस थीटा. सो दैट्स वाई वी आर यूजिंग हेयर. सो साइन अल्फ़ा को चेंज करना है क्योंकि हम यहाँ पे कॉस लाना चाहते हैं. तो जेड बिकम्स कोसेकेंड अल्फ़ा, और साइन को चेंज करेंगे कॉस में तो ये बन जाएगा कॉस पाई बाई 2 माइनस अल्फ़ा. और सिमिलरली आयोटा एज इट इज़, कॉस को चेंज करना चाहते हैं साइन में, साइन पाई बाई 2 minus alpha. This expression will be coming to us. So what will be our modulus value? Modulus value of r if we are comparing with this, so r becomes cosecant alpha. तो r यहाँ से हमारे पास क्या आ जाएगा? cosecant alpha. This is our modulus value. And what's our argument value? Argument value is pi by 2 minus alpha, because theta value is pi by 2 minus alpha. So this is the all about regarding this question. So that's very important topic when the real and imaginary parts of complex number are given in a trigonometric form. See the next video for doing more questions related to this.